Hi, good evening. This is Romulus back for another video. Hope y'all are doing well and have been having a good week wherever you are. I wanted to talk about boundaries tonight. Um, I think it's probably pretty common among people who've been affected by narcissists to have not exactly been taught the best ways to set boundaries as they matured. I know for me, setting boundaries was absolutely not something that I was ever taught how to do. And as I became an adult, it obviously became an issue, as I'm sure it has for many of y'all. Um, because of the way a lot of us are empaths, people pleasers, and hard to say no. And of course, setting boundaries requires the ability to say no, and so that's a challenge. I have definitely gotten better at setting boundaries, but still, I mean, it's something that I continue to work on. Um, so I wanted to mention that, and also to reach out to any of the viewers to find out what topics you would like discussed. If y'all have any topics you want discussed, include those topics in the comments below or email me through my YouTube channel, and I'd be happy to discuss those topics. Um, Another thing that I wanted to mention is the importance of a support system when you're recovering from narcissistic abuse. For me, I discovered that my former spouse was a cluster B, and then once I discovered that, then I realized that other people close to me were also cluster Bs, and it's a rude awakening. You're like, whoa, how did I not realize this? How did I not know this? So I mean, these issues have been around for a long time. They just haven't been talked about, and very few therapists are, very few therapists even know, what narcissistic personality disorder is or what narcissistic abuse is. So, you know, um, this is something that a lot of us are learning about present day. And have been forced to learn as a result of our experience. Um, so, ideally, a support system is important. Um, but sometimes the very people that you believe are your support system are narcissists. And, and one thing that I've learned through this process is how critical it is to associate yourself and interact only with people that have character, who are going to do the right thing. I presumed wrongfully that when push came to shove, the people that I thought had my back but didn't would do the right thing. And when they don't, it's really shocking because some of the things, the things that they do or don't do are not things that you could ever imagine doing or not doing. And so it's really shocking, and it really throws you for a loop. Um, so character is just so critical, and when people are getting out of these abusive relationships with narcs, they realize more often than not that these people just did not have character. These are not the kind of people that you would want to be in a relationship with. Like an earlier video where I talked about another YouTuber who raised the question, what kind of a person would do this? And if you have to ask yourself that question about something that someone close to you did or didn't do, that's a red flag. And in fact, next video I'll do the next video I'm going to do will be about red flags and what to look for. But in any event, I just wanted to check in and touch base with y'all tonight. If you want to leave any comments below, feel free to do so. Click like or subscribe, and we will see you next time.